I guess that was my downfall. It's also a way of like loving myself. It was really just about like arguments and not being able to deal with my emotions very well.
And we share the same father. Today we have a very special guest, my half-sister.
Finally.
We've never met before, and I thought today would be like the perfect time for her to come on
because Saffron has cancelled on me how many times?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Twice, right? I feel like because recently we've been so open online, so I feel like this would be an opportunity for you to just like be yourself and like talk about everything that happened. Obviously in like a positive way, you know.
Yes, in a very censored way.
Censored. No tea will be spilled today.
I mean, there will be tea, but you know, still
little
censorship.
Little tea. Shall we start like right from the beginning?
Okay, what's the beginning though?
You rose to fame because of your Mina accent.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So when that happened, how long ago was that?
That was back in 2023. I still remember exactly. It was in August. Because I left my job.
What were you
Ion
doing?
Marketing.
Oh, you're doing marketing at Ion?
Yeah.
Okay, bougie.
I had some colleagues who knew about it and they were like, oh yeah, the famous TikToker, blah blah. But I'm like, At that time it was only like 30k followers. After I left, it like just skyrocketed. Like I had 1 month, I grew 30k followers.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when you started the whole like Mina persona thing, like what gave you the inspiration?
Okay, honestly, it was just like one video where I wanted to showcase that I can speak 3 languages because I'm fluent in Italian, English, Chinese. I'm not fluent in Chinese, but I went to school taking Chinese, and my Malay is very basic. So I thought, you know what? Let me just do a video of me speaking all 4 and just see how it goes. It was so random. That's the best part. So when I did it, I think it reached like 1 million views or something like that.
That's so high.
It's super high,
Yeah.
dude. I guess people value like diversity.
Yeah.
You know, they like seeing someone who's different from like the norm. And after that, I realized, okay, what they actually liked from the comments was the fact that I was able to act like a Mina. Today, I am going to teach you guys how to macam ada Mina aesthetic sikit. And so I just like took off from that lah.
You started doing the Mina. It's like your whole persona now, right?
Okay guys, ni your favourite Mina, Shanise. My whole persona until until this other user said that I was being whitewashed, okay? And then I took it personally. Like I really took it personally.
Yeah, I could tell you were quite affected.
I was. And I don't know, but I just feel like maybe she has a point. Because to be fair, I do feel like I cannot do this character forever. At some point, if I was an influencer full time, I have to be myself. That's why my IG is myself, right? So I realized, okay, maybe this was like a sign for me to stop completely and just do like food reviews. I still do, but now I don't do it in the Mina accent. Yeah, I don't do it anymore. And I still get the same engagement. So I realized it's not really the accent so much. It's more of like the storytelling and the way I make the videos, the aesthetics and all that, you know. So
I think you're funny though, so I feel like that's why
Thank you.
It comes off like natural, and then people also like the Mina thing because it was something that made you like different from the other girls,
right?
Yeah. But who is the real Shanise? That's what I think.
who is the real Shanise?
Yeah,
the one you're seeing right now.
Aww. So I think it's good that you're giving yourself like the platform to be your real self, you know, because I feel like with any influencer career, when you always try to be something else that you're not, like you will feel very drained and tired, and it extends out to like your real life also, because like people think that you're this person, you know, and then you get so like fucking tired, like oh my god, stop fucking ask me to do this, do that.
Exactly.
You realize that part of yourself isn't what you wanted to showcase anymore. So what's your new direction?
I feel like I'm now very like food centralized. I just want to focus on food. I'm also like applying for more jobs food related, like not just being a content creator online, but also working for maybe like food companies and things like that. And yeah, I would say just more like lifestyle, you know, family and things like that. But no
Your
Mina.
brother ate, you should showcase him more.
My brother?
Yeah, he's so handsome.
I know you want him.
Were you very like hurt by the commenter that came on to say that you're whitewashed?
No, I don't think I was hurt by that, because to be honest, I fully identify as a Singaporean. Even though I'm not a citizen, I'm a PR. But I speak like a Singaporean, I act like a Singaporean, you know.
People nowadays always see me, ask me like, what your race? You what? You Malay You
I behave as a Singaporean, so I don't think that was hurtful. I think what was hurtful was the fact that the video got so many tags of my name.
Oh.
And it was interesting because there are a lot of people who act as Minas in Singapore. But since I was the one most targeted, so it made me realize that
The most prominent Mina.
the most prominent Mina, but it was just a realization that I couldn't do it forever.
But you were already feeling like you didn't want to do it, right?
Yeah, correct.
Oh,
But I really
okay.
like toned down so much.
I feel like do what makes you feel the best.
Right.
Yeah.
And I guess that would be like being my natural self.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have to hide, you don't have to fake it. Just, do it. If people don't like you, at least you're yourself.
Yeah, you don't need
Yeah.
everybody to like you.
No one will like you fully. So
Period.
I learned that nowadays.
I don't think everybody is like that, like
Correct.
loved.
Yeah.
So, but in my opinion, it was like maybe a defining chapter for you.
Yeah, it was 100%. So maybe I will thank that person. Thank you so much. I won't name you, but thank you so much.
Then what about the Wello podcast? That was like a big part of your career
shit.
also.
They didn't sign an NDA with me, so should I speak up?
Yes, you should speak up. I mean, I assume why it ended because you
Okay, let's guess.
break up with the guy, right? Then obviously,
No.
oh no,
I'm not shading anyone, a disclaimer.
they're brothers, right?
They're brothers. But the reason why it ended was because I got into a relationship with one of them.
Yeah.
So there was a bit of like conflict of interest.
Oh, okay.
And I guess the team wasn't happy about it.
The team, as in like the other people, and
Yeah,
like
the people
crew.
involved, the producer, whatnot.
Really?
And,
Why?
and because I mean, it's a relationship-focused podcast, and if you're in a relationship, can you imagine talking about your exes or like who you slept with or like experiences? You would fight at some point, or you wouldn't be happy, you wouldn't be honest. So it would affect the whole podcast, and I completely understand. That's why I also took a step back. But I think the moment I took a step back, that's when they also took a step back because either they didn't have a good replacement or they just felt like,
You're irreplaceable.
oh, thank you, Saffron. Like,
You're welcome.
I didn't see that coming. But yes. I think they just felt like two of them couldn't go on. Maybe they will restart. I don't know.
But it was
Yeah.
super like popular, right? A lot of people were tuning in and watching. People enjoyed the dynamic because like
It was
you.
controversial. Very controversial. Like
What
that-
was the most controversial thing I feel like from that podcast?
Oh my god, it was so bad. Like honestly, there was one episode where we had a guest. I won't name him. Should I name him? No, actually, he's not embarrassed about it. So
Oh,
I
then
shouldn't.
just say
no,
oh.
we had Kevin. Okay, radical kindness. He came on a podcast and he told us
Then he
about.
shared himself. He ate his own poo.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, it was that one, right? Yes,
Yeah.
I saw that.
So I
I
laughed.
saw
like-
that. I see. Yes.
I'm sorry, but how can you not laugh at that? What the fuck? Like, I just cope with humor and I laugh so badly. And people are like hating on me, like, why is this bitch laughing at something so depressive? But even if can you just imagine someone telling you they ate their dog shit, but before that they baked it in.
He baked it. It's quite funny.
That was the craziest, yeah, I would say.
Yeah, I saw that. That really like was.
That blew up.
So you guys were in a relationship and everyone was like, "This ain't it. You cannot be together." And then they
No, it
kind of.
wasn't everyone, it was the team.
Oh, okay. But the boys
Yeah.
were okay, right?
Oh.
Like the brother.
The brother was not okay.
Oh.
Yeah, he just didn't want us to have this like whole thing going on while doing an episode. Okay, I don't want to say more. I'm scared.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm scared. I'm gonna get sued.
I guess like what it seems is that you guys naturally develop feelings for each other, lah.
Yeah, we did. And it
Yeah.
wasn't the first time we saw each other as well. Like, we did do a
Oh.
podcast back in 2022 together. And that's why they called me back as a host. Because they were looking for a female.
Oh.
And they knew that the podcast that I last did with them blew up.
Yeah.
Because of my nonsense. So, they called me back. I joined. Feelings developed. Couldn't help it.
How long did it take for you to develop feelings for him?
Oh, it was quite fast. The first time I saw him, I was already like into him. It was a blind dating show. The
That's
first time
kinda
I saw him,
cute.
I felt like, okay, maybe this is meant to be. Yeah, eventually about 4 or 5 months into dating, we got together. Just before he told his brother that we were actually dating the whole time because it was a secretive thing. Oh shit, am I spilling shit?
That is very
kinky
kinky.
as hell.
Very kinky.
Yeah, but it was kind of like hot though because
Yeah,
like, you
yeah,
have to do it
secret.
behind.
Yeah. I know. I've been there. I've been
Shit.
there. It's like oof.
Exactly. So
Like
hot.
it's like a movie.
So like go out of the toilet and then like make out, then come back.
What a lucky guy.
Exactly. It's okay. But he broke up with me, so not
He
so
broke
lucky.
up with you.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm surprised, but it's okay lah.
Yeah, it's okay. No, I feel like we both have mutual respect for each other. We just realized we're not compatible. It's okay. We move on.
Sometimes you have to date people like that are not meant for you to find the one meant for you.
Yeah, so you know what you like and what you don't like.
Exactly.
He taught me a lot, but he also taught me like what I don't want, you know.
Okay, that's also
Both
super
sides.
important because
Yeah.
like it's on the top of like everybody's mind. Like when you were speaking about like your mental health, like what triggered it and like you know what led you to end up there.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I would say it was mainly not to shade my ex or anything, but it was really like the way I coped with us having arguments and problems. I think I was at a phase where like to me he was my everything. So if I lost him, it was like I lost life, I lost my world. And the way I coped was with, you know, drinking alcohol every day. And I'm not saying that I'm like abstinent from alcohol right now, but there's a very big difference between like drinking every single day because you're upset and just drinking because you're going out having fun. I guess that was my downfall. It was when I was drinking too much to a point where, I mean, I don't want to disclose this, but you know, I was also like trying to medicate myself a bit too much just to numb myself or sleep and all that. And it came to a point where I think I just started having a bit too much suicidal thoughts because he was about to leave me.
So the breakup, like you saw it coming lah. Like he was like not threatening you, but telling you that he was gonna leave you.
Yeah, correct. Like I could see it coming, but hearing it was different, you know, like so the moment I heard it, I was like, okay, this is my moment to like not end it all, but just hurt myself because I didn't know how else to cope and I wasn't speaking to anyone about this, like my family, my friends. I did things to myself, self-harm in a way. And yeah, when I woke up, I was in horrible pain.
Yeah.
Like super horrible pain. And I got rushed to the emergency room. Thankfully, Sengkang General Hospital saved me.
Sengkang.
Sengkang, yeah.
Okay, we love Sengkang.
Yeah, it was really just about like arguments and not being able to deal with my emotions very well. I have friends, but I just don't speak to them about it. Like you don't want to burden them, you know. You don't want them to like always be like, oh, this girl again with her problems. Because they already know you have problems. So stop like burdening them, in my opinion.
A guy I was with in London, and when we broke up, like I was like, oh my god, I'm losing everything. Like no friends, no family. Not that he made me like be that person, but I didn't feel the need to share. I don't know how to share, so I never shared. So I just like kept everything to my chest, and then when everything like fell apart, then I realized, oh, like I need support system like around me, so that it's also a way of like loving myself, because I technically only felt the need to get love from him.
It's only when you break down then you realize, oh, actually there are other people who love me, who actually value me instead of just this one person.
I feel like your fans really love you though. Like they were all commenting so sweet things.
It's just about speaking up. You know, you have to just put yourself out there, let people know you're vulnerable, even though it's like paise. And once you do, everyone's gonna come, you know, helping you. Even family has been a big motivating factor in like becoming better.
Did you blame yourself like for the breakup? Because it seems like there was a lot of self-harm like during and after the whole situation. So
no, I don't think so. I'm the type of person who will never break up. Unless you break up. Because unless you cheat or do something really horrible, then okay. But there was no reason to break up. Like for me, if you are suffering or you're experiencing like, I don't know, mental health issues, then just stick with them, you know, ride through the waves and all that. But I guess maybe to my partner, it was a bit too much to handle. So I do not blame him once again. I think he has his reasons for leaving.
I think it's just good that you don't blame yourself, because like I feel it's only normal, like sometimes when you get into the wrong relationship, it can be pretty toxic. So it's actually maybe a blessing in disguise that you guys ended things.
It was. Yeah, we ended things right after the hospital actually.
Oh, what the fuck? Everybody has their limits lah, but it's just shocking lah, that's all.
Yeah, no, but I understand his perspective. Maybe to him it was like, you know, I cannot break up with her when she's in the hospital. In a way, I guess he did me good lah, because after we broke up, I realized like, okay, actually we are not meant to be. Yeah, we are better apart.
Sometimes like in life you just meet someone that like brings out like the worst in you, so that you can be the better version of yourself.
Correct.
Because like
100%.
with every wrong partner, you learn something about yourself also. Was your mom shocked like when she found out like all all of this was happening and she didn't?
No. No, I mean, she knew I had issues. She was the one who rushed me to the hospital and all that. So, actually, there were 2 separate occasions. And the second time, same thing. So, my mom was already aware. I guess she just was very tired, very shocked, very disappointed in a way. But still, she was the one who like stick through everything with me, because my dad is overseas, he couldn't fly back. Yeah, but everything worked out fine, and I think everyone's doing better, and this was meant to be lah. And from that experience I had, I learned to enjoy drinking when I need to, like not unnecessarily. I'm sorry mom if you're watching, I still drink, but you know, I think she knows. I also used to feel like last time, if I don't drink, I wouldn't be the best version of myself in like social situations and all that, because I'll become an extrovert, you know, I'll be out there. But now I realize that actually I can be quite, you know, enjoyable without having a drink.
Were you in the hospital for a long time?
1 week.
Oh, quite long.
Very long.
It must be so scary.
I needed a liver transplant.
But you don't need it now, right?
No, I'm fine. I'm back to normal. Thankfully, I didn't. I almost needed one. I just got injected with a lot of IVs, potassium, this and that. I don't even know what the hell they inject me.
Like to clean your liver out.
Yeah, to just, you know, flush everything out. And I became like super healthy. To a point, my skin became like, don't even need your HIFU, whatever. I swear to God, I got like freaking free Botox and shit.
That's what happens when you stop drinking. Like,
That's
period.
so true. That's so true.
Yeah.
Like, eye bags are gone, your hair is healthier, everything. Yeah, so if you guys drink
in moderation.
I was about to say that, yeah. I wanted to say don't drink, but
moderation is. I think it's like.
Let me not be a hypocrite.
How much were you drinking that you realized like, okay, this is my breaking point?
Okay, the thing, right, it's been like 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Seriously, like it was that bad, because even my previous relationship, I was drinking so much, and that was one of the major factors for him leaving me. The breaking point wasn't the alcohol, to be honest. It was when you mix alcohol with other things. Okay, like if I have to be honest, like I was just taking like a lot of like sleeping pills. Yeah, and I mixed it.
Because you couldn't sleep, right?
Couldn't sleep. Yeah, I couldn't sleep, and I wanted to sleep.
Yeah.
So
can you sleep now?
Now I can. Yeah,
okay,
now
that's
I can.
good. That's
now
good.
I just dream, lucid dreams.
But I think you're just in like a phase now where like a lot of things that you're feeling maybe you couldn't process when you were drinking a lot is like coming out.
Yeah,
because your body stores all of this bad and good vibes.
No, that's very true actually.
Yeah.
Like for real. No, that's why I feel like dreams sometimes have meanings. It's like something you cannot say out loud, but it just like reflects in the storytelling that you have in your mind when you dream.
I feel like at least you're with family, you know? Like,
Yeah, because before that I was living alone.
Oh, where
So
were you
that was
staying?
my downfall also.
Oh.
No one can like watch me or like see what I was doing.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
You
but now-
wanted freedom lah.
I wanted freedom. And now that with my mom, she's like always checking on me, you know, that's why. So
Sayang, are you drinking?
mommy, yeah. No, she won't say that. She'll be like, better not drink.
Another question, because I'm not Muslim, so but my general opinion is like the religion is very pious, so it's very strict. Like it can be quite strict to people that are not Muslim. So do you think that additional pressure, like surveillance from your mom, also like made you more interested in like bad things?
The funny thing is, my dad is the one who's more strict.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
And he's not even pious or religious or anything. My mom, she sort of, in a way, I would say accepted that I wasn't drawn into religion that much. She would try to influence me, but she knows that I'm not really going down that path. My mom is like, okay, she does that, let's just make sure she's doing it in moderation. That's the best we can do, because they know I'm a very, how do I say, like liberal person. I'll still do what I want no matter
Free
what.
spirit lah.
Yeah, rebellious.
But I think it's like also normal because like we're still in our 20s, so it's like naturally part of life to enjoy and explore things and travel and like make mistakes. Yeah, so will you ever join back Wello podcast since you guys broke
How
up?
the fuck will I join back? They're not gonna get me back.
I'm just joking.
No, I will join the Saffron show.
We need another guy though. I feel like it's missing a guy.
Would you?
So we've come to the end of today's podcast.
Bye.
I hope that you guys learn more about my dear Shanise and
My dear Shanise.
how like it's okay to make mistakes and grow. In fact, I feel like you are gonna bloom into a more beautiful version of yourself.
Everyone will, with time.
Exactly.
And mistakes.
Yeah. Remember to like, share, subscribe.
Bye.